Someone may not like me after this statement that I'm going to make, but it doesn't matter because the truth oftentimes has a way of finding people the actual truth and not just simply talking points and rhetoric. But this is concerning a very important subject that many Americans and people across the world, for that matter, are faced with on a regular basis, daily, yearly, throughout their lives even. And that is none other than high blood pressure. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension. It has been touted for years that it's one of the major killers of Americans, hypertension. But hypertension is not what it appears to be. We have been indoctrinated by the medical industry because of our lack of study and understanding that hypertension or high blood pressure is a disease. I'm going to address that word disease. Disease in the sense of it being something that you have to be treated for the rest of your life with some pharmaceutical drug. It is not that kind of disease. Disease means dis, D-I-S. If you can see this, dis means not, ease means at ease. It means that something is not at ease. Dis, not, ease, not at ease. That's all it means. So once you find out that something, especially in this particular instance, our bodies, and more particularly hypertension or high blood pressure, when it's not at ease, you receive a symptom or a symptomatic response. So, in other words, hypertension or high blood pressure is the result, an intelligent result of the body to tell us that something's wrong. What causes hypertension? One of three things, and three things only. It is chemical, physical, or it is chemical, physical, or it's emotional. Those three things. Someone died in your family, close relative or friend. You're stressed. Any kind of emotional stress. You just lost your job. Your child was hit by a car. That's emotional stress. That could cause hypertension, even long term. You are on all types of medications. You take all kinds of chemicals. That is something that can cause hypertension as well. Physical. You broke your leg. It's a compound fracture. That stress can cause hypertension. Or the foods that you're eating are full of toxins and things that are not healthy to the human body. That causes a stress, what? Physically. Because we are biology, right? We're human beings. We are alive. And the things that we put in our body should be alive as well. So again, hypertension is the result. It is the intelligent response of the human body to let us know that something is wrong. It doesn't mean that we have to treat that symptom with medication, which also causes the body's blood pressure to raise because you're putting something foreign in the body that does not belong there in the first place. It was never intended to be that way. If we're alive, the things that are put into our body must be living as well, such as plants, fruits, vegetables, and so forth. Living things, not dead things. Dead things are responded to by the body. The body will respond and attack. The immune system will attack because it recognizes that it's not real. So understand this again before I conclude. Hypertension is the result of physical, emotional, and chemical stresses. Only those three and nothing else. So when we correct those three things, one or all of them, then our blood pressure will come back down to normal for us. And that's really it. So when people try to tell you that high blood pressure doesn't have an answer. They don't know where it came from or why you have it, so they want to give you these statin drugs and these beta blockers and so forth, which are killing you anyway. You better question them. Question them thoroughly. Understand thoroughly what it is that causes your condition so that you can see clearly how to repair it. So whatever the stresses are in your life, diet, chemical, emotional, and otherwise, you address those things. And once you address those things, you will have indeed also addressed hypertension or high blood pressure, and it will simply go away. This is Brother Teacher. If you have any further questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, Yahweh does love you, and I love you. Take care.